Hey everyone, and welcome back to Nioh. On this video, we're going to be getting the trophy Teamwork. Now, in order to get this trophy, you need to do a total of 10 missions, either in co-op or in single player with an NPC companion. So, during this walkthrough, I've done 2 co-op missions, and I'm not sure how many with NPCs, but a decent amount, so I probably need like just 3 or 4 more. So if you're not a big fan of doing co-op, you can do this in single player with an NPC, and that's how I'm gonna wrap this thing up. And the easiest way I've found to do it is to go over to the Kinky region, and there's the mission Greater Demon Hunting. And in order to pass this mission, all you have to do is kill one Onryoki, or I think that's what they're called, Onryoki. So anyways, it's just one of those, and then the mission's complete. And we'll just do that 3 or 4 times, pick up our trophy, and call it good. So we'll put on all our stuff. Get him targeted, sloth, weakness, protection, and just go in and bust him up, although I ran right into him like an idiot. But that's okay. My slow lifesteal will help me to some extent. And my defense is through the roof now because I've just gotten so many hits on him. And that's it. And he actually typically drops the divine piece of gear. It's lower level, I believe, because of the level of the mission, but you can break it down for fragments. So that's good too. Okay, and I forgot that I'm still transformed. So let's fix that. I want to go back to my normal look. I worked so hard to make it look awesome. I better be using it. Yeah, there we go. Magoichi's got nothing on this. So yeah, my guess is 2 more of these. And this time, maybe I'll avoid getting belly flopped on. The sloth, carnage, protection, weakness. Definitely hit that back. Ooh, 3,500. But what caused that? The numbers like can't even keep up. It's hilarious. Ah, no divine. Boo. Okay, perhaps the last one. Oh, and you know what I've been meaning to try, and I haven't done it? I'm wondering if my Earth Enchanted dual swords will still function with a lightning amulet. So if I'll get double bonuses. Let's see. These are Earth Enchanted, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's see if that works or not. No, it doesn't look like it. Looks like lightning canceled it out. So that's unfortunate. And dead. Yeah, let's switch back before I forget. So the one I'm not sure about, and it's kind of difficult to test, is whether I'm getting a bonus to how quickly the lightning effect stacks up on the enemy, because my dual swords are lightning enchanted. I'm guessing no, but I'm not sure. Oh, and there's my trophy. So, apparently playing through the game and doing all the submissions, you're gonna get 5 ticks towards that trophy, so it's gonna get you halfway. I did 2 more in co-op, and then I just needed 3 additional ones. And like I said, this mission is probably the easiest one to do it on. Just one enemy, blow through him really quick, and get that trophy knocked out. So, what do we want to do now? Well, I need to break all that stuff down. Let's see if I got anything good. We got an axe, Whatever. It's level 73. Those are also whatever, too low level to care. And yeah, all this is just gonna get broken down for materials. So let's go ahead and do that. Sell the extra accessories and we'll check the special finds just in case. No, oh, Master Swordsman armor. Well, that is tempting, but I'd like to get a divine one. That is very tempting. And 5 key on it too. You know what? I haven't tried talking to her in a while. Do I make mistakes? Yes, every day, but not once have I ever even thought about giving up. I think I've heard that before. I'm so jealous you came here by boat, Anjin. I'd love to ride on a boat, even just once. It's on my list of things to do before I die. Anjin, if you have time, tell me about the lands beyond the sea. There's not much opportunity to hear such stories around here. And yeah, that's it. What about Muramasa? So, what do you think of our little smithy? You finding us useful? Very much so. That's good to hear. You've made this old man very happy indeed. Yup. Oh, sweet. That gave me a point. Soul matching! Oh, 2 points. I'll take them. Victory or defeat depends on the people involved and the time they live in. It ain't got nothing to do with your sword or armor, and I can tell you're no slave to the blade, Anjin. Well, well, you're getting rather skilled with the sword, I see. It's good to know all my hard work ain't going to waste. You interested in rare or unusual swords? Of course. Then maybe you should pray to the gods. Make a friend of heaven, and the gods might just reward you with a sword worthy of their own. And more points. Sweet. More soul matching. We're gonna max that thing out. 5 more. How do you make the strongest sword, you ask? How should I know? I'm not the one for judging such things. Once a sword leaves my hands, all I can do is pray it leads a happy life. Yep. People change with the times. Yep. I hope one day soon we can become tool makers again, but I fear it won't be in my lifetime. Armor and swords are just like people. They're all unique. But just knowing that will only take you halfway down the path to greatness. You wouldn't have something interesting for me there, would you? Bring me a text on forging weapons and I could tell you what it says. Okay. Well, that got me some points. I'm pretty happy with that. And what else? Oh, right. Let me go to the shrine. But first, let me look at my swords. So change to attack on skill and change to attack on heart. So I keep forgetting this, although I don't think it's quite as drastic as people are saying, but I forget to put points into the other stats that increase my dual swords effectiveness. So I would probably be better served by having more points in heart rather than all of them dumped in skill. But like I said, I don't think it's quite as dramatic as people have been saying. So you can see that only raises it by 1. And no, actually, they are incorrect. So I am right. So you can see, even though there's a change to attack of B+, I think it was, or C+. So even though it has a change to attack of C+ on heart, and that is the second best, it is not better than putting the points into skill in terms of raw weapon damage. So 1 point in heart is just going to give it 1. Well, actually, maybe not. Because for some reason, that point gave it 4. Or 3, rather. So that one gave it 1, and that one gave it 3. Is it the same with the other? 2. Yep, same there. So yeah, even though it is the off stat, or even though it's claimed that the off stat is better to raise your raw damage, it is not the case. You can see I get 8 points for my 3 points in skill, or 8 damage, and in heart I get 6. So it's not as good. But I'm still hanging on to these points just to see if I want anything else. Like, I might want heart just for the key, because more key is always a good thing, as far as I'm concerned. But in terms of damage, skill is where you want it, if you're with the dual sword. But we're going to keep these points for now. So, I think we're done here. We got our trophy. We broke everything down, got our materials. Yep, we're all set. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.